Good morning and a very warm welcome. You're watching JanataTelevision HD and this is the English Bulletin with me, Prajwal Nepali. The top stories first. UML Statute Convention in first week of October. Party calls for standing committee meeting to discuss the issue. Former Prime Minister Madhav Nepal blames CPN UML for party division, urges leaders to end groupism within the party. Police arrest prime suspect of Songkhwa Sabha mass murder. The accused will be made public today. Families demand US to release FBI report on 9/11 attacks. FBI report expected to provide details of inquiry into the incident. Ronaldo brace helped United win 4-1 against Newcastle. United fans have been ecstatic about his return. And now the news in detail. The Standing Committee meeting of the CPN UML yesterday decided to hold the statute convention of the party in the first week of October. The meeting, presided over by Party UML Chairperson KP Sharma Oli, decided to hold the party's statute convention from 1st of October to 3rd of October, according to the chief of the party's publicity department, Yogesh Bhattrai. Earlier, the party had scheduled the convention from September 20 to 22. The convention was rescheduled as leaders could not prepare for the convention on the date fixed earlier by the party. This standing committee has been called for September 19 to 20 for further discussion. The upcoming meeting will discuss the proposal of statute amendment, political report, and organizational report. The Central Committee will endorse the proposals after they are passed by the Standing Committee meeting. Yesterday's meeting decided that the convention would have participation of 3,000 representatives. Chairman of UML Unified Socialist Madhav Nepal has said that a new party was formed due to the internal dispute within the CPN UML. Speaking at a program yesterday, Chairman Nepal said that they were focused and forced to create a new party due to the treachery in the name of the party unity. He said that the Supreme Court's verdict on June 11 has cleared them from party action and therefore urged the UML not to create any further tensions. Leader Nepal further said that the UML needs to end groupism within the party and leaders should have a clear conscience for this to happen. On a different note, Nepal said that a national consensus is needed to endorse the MCC grant agreement and a hasty decision should not be taken in matters of national importance. UML General Secretary Ishwar Pokhrel has claimed that the party division has affected them only 9% across the nation. Speaking at a program organized in the capital yesterday, Pokhrel said that the UML will move ahead in an organized manner. Stating that the national politics has been polarized in the country, he extended support to the path shown by UML Chairperson KP Sharma Oli. He reminded that Oli has shown the path of economic development and prosperity, while leaders of the other pole are just opportunists. This is Janata Bulletin. We'll be right back after a short break. Welcome back after the break. We continue with other national news. The government yesterday confirmed a total of 9,994 new cases of COVID-19 across the country. According to the Ministry of Health and Population, this takes the total caseload in the country to 776,325. Likewise, 1,368 were discharged from the hospitals during the same period, taking the recovered case to 738,034. As of September 11, the number of active cases stands at 27,355. The ministry stated that 13 districts have more than 500 active cases, each and there are 21 districts with more than 200 active cases of COVID-19. Meanwhile, the virus claimed 12 lives yesterday, taking the death toll to 10,936 in the country. According to the ministry, 456 COVID-19 patients are receiving treatment in ICU, while 122 are in ventilator support. Police have arrested the prime suspect involved in the mass murder of a family in Khola village of Madi Rural Municipality in Songkhwasabha district, a report. Police held 28-year-old Lok Bahadur Karki on Saturday in suspicion of his involvement in killing 6 people from the same family. According to DSP Lal Dhoj Subedi of District Police Office, Chainpur, the arrested will be made public amid a press conference later today. High-ranking official of Nepal Police, including DIG Arun Kumar BC, who is the chief of Nepal Police in Province 1, along with SP Bhim Dahal of Dharan, and CIB team of DSP Rugam Kuar will attend the conference. Tej Bahadur Karki, his mother Parvati Karki, his spouse Kamala Karki, his daughter-in-law Ranjana Karki, his 11-year-old grandson Dipen Karki, and 7-year-old granddaughter Goma Karki were found dead last Monday. Police had recovered a hammer and clothes drenched in blood nearby the house where the incident had occurred. Accused Lok Bahadur admitted to the police that he only wanted to kill Tej Bahadur, but his families also came along and he had to kill them one after another. The reason behind the mass killing is said to be vengeance. According to the police, the accused was taking antidepressant for some time. And now the news from economic front. Vice President of Millennium Challenge Corporation MCC Fatima Sumar paid a courtesy call on Finance Minister Janata Sharma yesterday, a report. During the meeting held at the Ministry of Finance, the two discussed at length about all the aspects of the MCC project under which Nepal would receive $500 million in grant. Minister Sharma told the visiting delegate that the MCC was being discussed at political level in Nepal. A press statement issued by the Ministry of Finance said that discussions were being held at political level about the agreement held between the MCC and Nepal in 2017. MCC Vice President Sumar urged Minister Sharma for the ratification of the agreement from Parliament at the earliest. Fatima and her team have already held meetings with Prime Minister Sher Bahadur Deuba, Minister for Energy Pampha Bhusal, and CPN Mao Center Chairperson Pushpa Kamal Dahal. The visiting team also held a meeting with CPN UML Chairperson KP Sharma Oli, CPN Unified Socialist Chairperson Madhav Kumar Nepal, and senior leaders of Janata Samajwadi Party Nepal on Thursday. The MCC, which forms partnership with developing countries like Nepal for good governance, economic freedom, and investment in their citizens, will assist Nepal in construction of infrastructures including 312 kilometers road and 400 kV transmission line. Over rupees 50 billion will be invested in these projects, in which the government of Nepal is chipping in rupees 12 billion. Time for a short break here at Janata Bulletin. Stay tuned for international news. And now the international news. Families of the victims of the September 11 attacks who are suing the government of Saudi Arabia in a United States federal court in Newark are expecting the U.S. government to imminently release a key FBI report. The 16-page report is an FBI summary and analysis of the agency's long-running investigation into the activities of 2 of the September 11 hijackers, Saudi nationals Khalid al-Midar and Nawaf al-Hazmi. In January 2000, the 2 Al-Qaeda operatives arrived in California, where they were assisted by other Saudis. The FBI report, which may be redacted upon its public release, is expected to provide details of the FBI's inquiry into who helped al-Midar and al-Hazmi, according to the lawyer for the September 11 families. A 2002 U.S. congressional investigation led by former Senator Bob Graham had uncovered the information that pointed to Saudi connections to the September 11 attacks. The report included of material on Saudi Arabia that was kept secret by Bush administration and later declassified and released in 2016. The 28 pages were inconclusive but showed some of the hijackers had been in contact with and received support from individuals connected to the Saudi government. You're watching Janata Bulletin, and now the latest from the world of sports. Cristiano Ronaldo announced his return to the Premier League with a brace on his second Manchester United debut, helping his side win 4-1 against Newcastle United at the Old Trafford Stadium on Saturday. After the comprehensive win, the Red Devils went to the top of the table with 10 points from 4 matches. After head coach Ole Gunnar Solskjaer handed the 36-year-old Ronaldo a first start for Manchester United in 12 years, the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner opened the scoring right at the stroke of halftime. He restored his team's lead with a left-footed strike after Javier Mankillo had equalized for Newcastle in the second half. Bruno Fernandes added a third goal from 25 yards in the 80th minute, and Jesse Lingard finished off the party with a right-footed shot from inside of the box in injury time. United fans have been ecstatic since although they have all had to wait a long time for his second debut because of the international break. There was a buzz around the grand hours before kickoff as there were Ronaldo's shirts and sang his name. We're at the end of Janata Bulletin and the headlines once again. Convention in first week of October. Party calls for standing committee meeting to discuss the issue. Former Prime Minister